welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Los Angeles.
So almost ready to get underway. And starting in this one, Yusei Kikuchi.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top with that curveball.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. And that misses. And we're underway here this afternoon. Hit in the air, left field. Ward makes the grab, one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The skipper's loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Kikuchi, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Just missed.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And a curve is down and in.
2-2.
One out, bases empty.
All right, Los Angeles.
The next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with two strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Yordan Alvarez stands in now and watches strike one. Two outs. Foul ball. The 0-2 stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
To the right side. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing there for Houston. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab, Framber Valdez.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Here's Trout.
We ain't even planning, but we matching
On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
No balls. One strike.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Ward gets his lead at first with nobody out. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a 1-2. And that's outside. Runner at first with no outs here. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Batting third.
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Soler.
Popped up. Altuve sizes this one up. Out number 2.
Batting fourth.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Ground ball left side. Paredes fires over to first. And that will end the inning. Angels strand 1, scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Kikuchi back to work. That misses. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever.
That's the ball.
Fergalicious.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Full count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 up, 1 down.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. Fastball is outside. And it's fouled away. Second inning here, no score. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jeremy Pena in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hauls it in to end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Anaheim, we head to the bottom of the second. So in now for the Angels, Zach
Neto.
way outside, and it's 1-0. Valdez, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. That misses, and the count is 2-0. That one missed.
3-0.
That clips the corner. Clips the corner. 3-2 now.
Count is full.
Lifted in the air, right field. Dubon hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting sixth, catcher
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Tap foul at the plate. 0-1. And that's outside.
That's a ball. To what?
Next pitch off the plate. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's ball
Ball
four.
four. Take your base.
batting seventh, third baseman.
Here comes Yoan Moncada.
Moncada.
Runner on the go. Cut out and miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. 2 out, space is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Diaz gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Angel Stadium, top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Fought off foul. McCormick measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, usually in center field, but today starting in left.
That's a ball.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double. Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Slap the other way, foul. That one hammered left field. Ward ranging back on the warning track and hauls it in.
Batting ninth, center fielder Jake Myers.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Jake Myers
No.
up next for the Astros. Over to first, and he saved. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boog.
Still only one out here in the inning. That one is absolutely belted. That's carrying. Gone off the rocks in center. Touch them all time. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
Jose Altuve packs a lot of power in his swing. The ball just explodes off his bat. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Pitch is in there. Strike one. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That smash towards center. Adele makes the grab for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just
0-2.
needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Ripped to third and picked on a hop. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Now batting the first baseman.
You know, 2-out
Christian
errors are kind of
Walker.
like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
So a man at first, and now it's Christian Walker. Just
That missed.
missed.
That's the ball.
And the 1-0. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And ball four, two aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire
Now
at bat.
catcher Yainer Diaz.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Fly to left his first time. That's outside. 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Zefferjohn up and throwing. Number 57 also throwing. Two balls, no strikes, the count.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Late swing, fouled off.
Count is full.
In the dirt. Jeremy Pena waiting to hit for Houston. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Now batting, shortstop Jeremy Pena.
So they're all loaded up. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Big moment in this game.
0-1.
2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Off the plate, 1-1.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know, this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it, there's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering upstairs.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. That'll fire up the dugout. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Yusei Kikuchi gives way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
Ryan
the Angels.
Zefferjohn taking over on the mound.
56.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So 2 down. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. And he deals. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back, And they boost their lead. It's 8-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.